Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you exactly to install and customize the cart drawer section. First, you have to go to your Shopify admin's dashboards and select the Smind section from your installed apps list, and click Library. Now in the search bar, you need to type in cart drawer to filter the results. Here you see we've got the section's cart drawer, and before we install it, we need to take a quick view to scroll through the preview so you will understand the section we're working with. As you can see, we have a lot of blocks right here that allow you to increase conversion rates, things like countdown timers and free shipping bars. You also have powerful upselling features to boost your average order value, like optional services, complimentary products, discount codes, and promotional banners. Then, to build trust and keep customers confident, we've got sections like payment icons and the safe checkout badge. Finally, to capture attention quickly, we've got the pop-up related product to boost sales through cross-selling. So now we need to click Install button, and you'll see a pop-up window appear titled Install Cart Drawer 1-1 with a notes here. You need to use the Smind header and use sections that include Add to Cart buttons like product detail or collection pages for full functionality. Just go ahead and click the Install button inside this pop-up. Wait a few seconds and click the Customize button. Now we are in the landing page and I need to add the section manually. So under the global settings, I'll click Add Section and find Cart Drawer to add it. To make it actually appear on the Shopify editor so we can work on it, I'm going to add a product to the cart. And there it is, the cart drawer has shown up instantly. We've got all the blocks ready to go, so let's walk through customizing every single one to build a high-converting cart. We'll start at the top with the announcement bar. I want to change the content to something punchy, so I'm going to type 48-hour flash sale, make it bold, and add a fire emoji for some heat. I'm going to keep the alignment standard, but let's go ahead and tweak the background and text colors to match our brand right now. Next up is the cart notes. You'll notice that after adding this block, a button appears on the cart drawer. This is great because it lets customers leave special instructions or gift notes. And I'll just type something like a shipping requirement here just to test it out and make sure it works. Now let's create some urgency with the countdown timer. I'm going to change the message to read that something like urgent, your cart items is on sale for the next 10 minutes only, and make sure you keep that timer placeholder in there so the clock actually shows up. I'll leave the expired message alone. Keep the alignment centered and set the timer duration to 5 minutes. For the action after the countdown ends, I want it to simply repeat the countdown on reload. Finally, I'll update the background and text colors to make sure it really grabs attention. Moving on, let's set up the free shipping block to motivate shoppers. And I'm going to set the minimum spend to $100. The not qualified message already uses the price placeholder to show the difference, so I don't need to change that text. Let's test it out. Immediately, I'll add more items to the cart until I exceed that $100 threshold. And look at that, the success message appears perfectly. So let's move on and take a look at the Estimate shipping block. This is super useful because it calculates real-time shipping fees directly in the drawer. You can see the buttons right here where customers can choose their country and enter their zip code to get an instant quote. Next, we'll add payment icons to increase confidence. If you keep the toggle off, Shopify automatically pulls in the logos from your settings, which is easiest. If you switch it on, you can upload custom icons. I'm going to keep it simple and stick with the default settings for now. Now it's time to highlight some deals with the promotional banner. First, I'll upload my background image. I'm going to remove the overlay to keep it bright, and I'll keep the banner size unchanged. For the text, I'm actually going to remove the main heading and description area. I want this text to sit at the bottom center, so I'll adjust the content position. Then I'll add a button label and link, and set the style to outline to match our branding. If you have a second banner, you just repeat this same process. Now let's draw attention to a specific collection using the image with text card. I'll pick a static image background, upload my file, and make sure the media ratio is set to landscape. For the heading, I'm going to change it to Elite Performance Stock, and I'll set the description to Save 10%. I want everything centered, so I'll adjust the alignment and then finish it off by inserting my button label and link. Now let's configure the complementary product block. The most important thing here is that you first have to select your complementary products inside the Search and Discovery app. If you haven't done that, check the link in the settings to learn more about it. So I'll change the heading label to You Would Also Love and adjust the size. Since I've already configured the products in the Search and Discovery app, I don't need to pick them manually here. They'll just show up automatically. Now let's give them a place to save money with the discount code block. Once you add the block, the input field appears. Just remember, you must create the actual discount code in your Shopify admin first under Discounts. Once that's done, customers can paste their code right into this field. Let's try to upsell some value-added services with the Optional Services block. You can have this added automatically, but I'm going to leave it as a checkbox so the customer can opt in. For the product, I'll choose Shipping Protection. Note that you need to add this service as a regular Shopify product with no variants first. I'll also toggle Show Image to On so the icon appears next to the service name. Another great revenue booster is gift wrapping, so I'll select my gift wrapping product. Again, make sure you created this in the Shopify admin. When a customer clicks this button, a pop-up appears, and I'm going to update the text above the button to explain the price, and then they can simply click Add a gift wrap to add it to their order. We can use the icon with text blocks to deliver clear key messages. I can switch the layout to horizontal or vertical and move the icon to the top or left. I'll enter my headline and adjust the size, then add my description below it. You can pick an icon from the library or upload a custom one, so I'll get that set up and resize it to fit perfectly. To really seal the deal, let's add the Secure and Safe Checkout block. Use the dropdown to select the payment methods you accept, or you can upload a custom Trust Badge image. In the content area, I'm going to use the rich text editor to write a reassuring message like 100% safe checkout. The pop-up related product is a cool feature that triggers automatically when someone adds an item to the cart. First, ensure your bundle products are selected in the Search and Discovery app. And let's verify it works by adding a product to the cart, and there it is. I can edit the heading and description here, use the slider to determine how many products show at once, and even style the pagination indicators. Finally, let's wrap this up with the general settings. I'll enable Show Count Items to see the total in the drawer title. And I definitely want to enable Undo Deleted Products. This lets customers restore items they accidentally removed. Let's test that. I'll remove a product, click Undo, and it's back. Perfect. I'm going to turn off the shipping and tax notice as well as the Terms of Service checkbox. I will, however, keep cart sharing off as well as the View Cart button. For the empty cart state, I want to show a specific collection so we don't lose a sale. I'll remove all products to test, and there are the recommendations. Finally, I'll change the background color to white for a clean look. And we are done. Go ahead and preview it in desktop view to make sure it looks sharp and then hit save. So this is exactly how you build a high converting cart drawer with Smind Sections app. And thanks for watching and see you in the next one.